today. Republicans in the House voted to open an impeachment inquiry into President Biden. They managed to get the votes they needed for this, even though no one seems to know exactly what they would be impeaching him for. This headline tells you all you need to know about the Republican Party right now. House set to approve Biden impeachment inquiry as it hunts for an offense. In other words, they don't have a crime, but they do have an investigation. It's like an episode of CSI, but if there was no C, just SI. It's a scene investigation. But Speaker Mike Johnson, of all people, said it best. He weighed in on this subject. He apparently has a serious issue with impeachment for the sake of political retaliation.
You can't impeach a president because you don't like him. That's not how this system works.
Right. Unfortunately, that was 4 years ago when they were going after Trump. Now, he's all for it. This time, Johnson said, we have to follow the truth where it takes us, which is also what he said to his teenage son when they decided to become porno accountability partners. Look it up. It's incredible. So Johnson claims the inquiry is a legal decision, not a political decision, which is, of course, a lie. They presented no evidence of any wrongdoing by Joe Biden. You can't impeach someone for falling asleep during Wheel of Fortune. But they badly want to tie Joe to his son, Hunter Biden. Hunter got a subpoena to testify in front of the House Oversight Committee. They wanted him to appear behind closed doors, but Hunter said, I will do it. I'll only testify if I can do it in public, behind open doors. The Republican committee said, no, we want to do this in secret. So then today, Hunter just showed up at the Capitol offering to answer all their questions in front of the world. And they said no again. They're like, where's Hunter? Where's Hunter? Oh, crap, Hunter's here. And now they have to spin it. They're charging him with storming the Capitol. But actually, Jim Jordan wants to hold him in contempt for defying a congressional subpoena, even though he himself is actively defying a congressional subpoena right now. He was subpoenaed and failed to show up twice, on May 27th and June 11th of last year, and now he's screaming about defying subpoenas. Maybe we should hold them in contempt together, you know, like a buddy prison type film. The lead witch hunter is a guy named James Comer. This is a guy you might not be familiar with. He's chairman of the House Oversight Committee. This morning, Comer inadvertently revealed what this investigation is really about.
We've been very transparent with the media. This has been, I think, the most transparent political congressional investigation since I've been in Congress for 7 years.
Yeah, well said, Comer Pyle. That's the fact that this man is the head of the Oversight Committee. The more you watch him is mind-boggling. Watch him stumble and flub his way through trying to explain why Joe Biden giving his brother a loan is somehow an impeachable offense.
What did the Bidens do to receive the tens of millions of dollars from our enemies around the world? That's a simple question.
But Chairman Comer, do you acknowledge that you haven't answered that question and that you found no evidence of wrongdoing or criminal conduct?
We found some very serious evidence that you look at. No. There's two checks to Joe Biden from his brother that the money to give Joe Biden was through influence peddling. One was through the American. You have to touch it. No. Listen.
Loan repayments that we all saw. We showed you the loan documents.
That is. You don't understand loan documents. I do.
Right. I feel like we're about to be forced to sit through a book report from the dumbest kid in class.